Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Melissa with TCT Crafts Designs and Decor. Today we are going to be making a really quick and simple red cardinal holiday arrangement. Isn't that just beautiful? You're going to be amazed how quickly we put this together, and really not a whole lot of supplies on this one. So I'm ready to get started. I'm going to drop you down and let's go. So we are going to start today with this red little metal container. Now I have already put some spray foam in there. I use the Gaps and Cracks spray foam, and then I've just lightly mossed the top. And so you can use whatever container that you have, but this is the container that we're going to be using for this arrangement. So the first thing I think I want to do is we are going to get a little bit of this cypress added. So this is a new bush we have, and I just love the drapiness of this bush. So I'm going to cut up a few of these pieces. Now I want to see if I want to leave. No, I'm going to cut it up. So I'm going to cut these up into little workable pieces. Okay, and I'm going to give these a bend, and I want this to kind of drape. Kind of drape over our arrangement a little bit. So I'm going to get that added right there. I'm going to play with this a little bit. I think I'm going to have one kind of coming up and then one kind of draping forward. Just going to get a couple pieces added, and then we're going to get our larger items added to this design. So I think this one we'll put right back here. I'm just going to get a pick on it. And then we're going to stop with that for just a second while we get our other elements added, some of our larger items. So we're going to be using these beautiful red velvet magnolias. Now these I think are sold out in the shop. I am not sure. I think they have already gone. They went really quick. But you can use whatever red floral you want. If you don't want to use the magnolia, you could go in with a pretty red rose. We do have the frosted red roses, which would be really pretty in here as well. So you could just substitute the magnolia for the frosted roses. I'm going to use my scissors and kind of create a hole down in that foam so I can get this magnolia down in there. And I did dip that in some glue. I'm going to give that head a little bit of a bend, and I'm going to go to the side over here, see if I can get this in. No, I'm going to need to use my scissors. Sometimes this foam, you got to use your scissors to get it in there. Okay, now I'm going to dip it in my glue pot over here, and I'm just going to get that beautiful magnolia added there. Okay, so we've got kind of opposite sides of each other. Now I did bring a third one. Let me see if I want to add it. I usually typically, listen to me. I usually will add or work in threes or odd numbers for my florals. But that's not, a golden rule. That's just something I normally would do. But not always, so let's see. I think I do like that one there. So I've got my three large florals. Now we're going to add our little star here, our little red foam cardinal. So I think we're just going to add one of these guys. We might go in and add another one, but he is pretty large. And I'll show you in just a second. Get the sticker off of here. I mean, he is the size of he's bigger than my hand. So he is a pretty good size. So now I know I don't want this stem that long, so let me cut that down. I think I'm just going to have him kind of in here. And if we decide to add another one later, we can, but I'm just going to start with him. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Let's go in with another greenery now. I brought in a little bit of this glittery eucalyptus. We're going to get a couple of these added in here. I'll cut this stem down. I was trying to decide if I wanted to have it kind of drape, but I think I'm just going to put it in at an angle. Okay, so just put it in at an angle there. Let's go on the back side over here. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut this little piece off there. I'm going to go in at an angle and just kind of bring a couple of those pieces under there. Okay, I got one more piece left. If we have to get another bush, we will, but I'm going to be adding something else in here, so we're going to start with just one of these. I think I'm going to go right next to our cardinal here. Okay, that's what we have so far. Still looking like a little bit of a hot mess. That's okay. I have this little piece of eucalyptus that broke off, so I'm just going to pick that and get that added in here because we don't want to waste any of our little bits. All right. So let's get, before we add our last greenery, let me add a couple more pieces of this cedar in here, or cypress. I think this is a cypress. I get those two confused a lot. I believe this is the cypress. So I'm going to go in at an angle. Okay, so I'm just going in at an angle here. I'm kind of creating this movement up. Another piece. This is kind of another long skinny piece, so I'm thinking we're gonna put that in here. Okay, so I'm gonna go right in there with that guy. Okay, I've kind of got a little bit of a void right there, so let me get another long piece. We're going to kind of go in the back there. I think I want another kind of drapey piece, sort of the front, so I always get my greenery. Try to get my green in your bin. Sometimes I forget, but I try to make it a habit. Give it a little bit of movement there. So I'm going to put that right underneath that magnolia. And it's just got a nice little drape there in the front now. See, right under there. Kind of giving it a bend. Okay. Now we are going to go in with a little bit of these glittery holly bushes. These are so pretty. I just love these. These are probably one of my favorites from this year. We've got them in the small size and we've got them in the large. So I'm using the large one, but you can use either one. Or if you don't have this particular one, just go in with a different type of, maybe a different type of berry bush. And let me see. I think I want it to kind of, I'm going to give it a good bend. And I'm going to put it right under his little hiney back here. And that is just going to kind of drape. It's going to kind of drape right over those pieces that we got going on there. Isn't that pretty? Okay, let's get another one. Same thing, I'm going to give it a bend. I think I'm going to have this one drape a little lower. So I'm going right on in the front here. And I'm just blending those greeneries together. So I just moved that little cypress, so it's just kind of laying on that spray there. Beautiful. Okay, now let's get a piece sort of in the center here. Okay, so I'm gonna put a pick on it. I'm gonna go straight down there like that. And now we have a piece in the center. So we've kind of got some nice pieces on this side. Let's work on this side. So I'm gonna, I do have a little baby piece here that we didn't use. I think I'm gonna put it in the front. All right, so I just have that little piece underneath our magnolia there. I'm gonna cut up another one. Okay, I'm gonna take this smaller piece, see if I can give it a good bend. It's got a thick stem on it there. I wanna get that in the front here. And so I have that piece just kind of draping on top of that little cypress right there. Okay, I've got a little large chunky piece. I think we're gonna have it go in here and flow out over the cypress on this side. So I'm giving them a good bend. You want to bend them so that you get the movement that you want and get it to go in the direction that you are looking for. So I'm going to put this right in here and have that kind of drape down right over there. Beautiful. I'm just going to kind of blend it a little bit. Love it. Okay, let's get this other piece. I think I'm going to bend this one and have it drape a little bit as well. Gorgeous. I think I want to get one more of those. Okay, I'm going to get another piece. We're not going to use the whole bush, I don't think. But I want to get another piece to go back behind this magnolia. Okay, now we're just going to kind of fill in a little bit. I think we're pretty good with our flow of everything. We just want to cover our, hit the back a little bit. We've got a little bit of some holes right back here. I don't know if you guys can see. You guys see that hole right there? So I'm going to go in. We got a little bit of this cypress left. We're going to try to cover up a little bit of our mechanics back here. And then I will decide if I'm going to put in another filler bush or if we're just going to moss it. So if you still see foam, you don't always have to go in with more greenery. You could just simply add some moss in there. That covered that hole up pretty nicely. Let me see what else. Got a couple more little pieces here we can use. I think this piece I want to put right in here. I got a little bit of a hole in the front. So I got a little bit of a hole right here. I'm just going to tuck this piece right there. Look how perfect that fit right there. Love it. Now I got one more kind of longer piece that I want to kind of, maybe we drape another piece right in this section. I'm going to go kind of part the seas a little bit. I'm going to go right in here. And that little piece is going to hang out in between our magnolia leaf and a little bit on top of our holly. And I think we are pretty good. So let me check around the bottom. I don't see any foam. So y'all, I think I think we are done. That was pretty easy. Not too many products on this one. I think it turned out beautifully. So y'all let me know in the comments. Do you like the red cardinals? I know a lot of people, the red cardinals are very, very popular at the holidays. I personally have never been a huge cardinal fan, but this is very, very pretty. So I do love this one. Okay, y'all. There is our finished arrangement. I hope you guys enjoy this simple and quick tutorial. If you are new to our channel, we would love to have you subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and you'll be notified every time we have new tutorials. Until next time, bye y'all.